Do we have music now? That sounds like music. Did the main menu always have music? I remember the end game was always dead. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, misremembering, or we actually have music now. We'll see if it continues to be on game. Do we have like a music slider? I guess that probably was there before. We just didn't have any music. Anyways, Winds of Valen, or Valen, or Valalen, however you say it. I guess there is a new update that literally just launched within the hour. Potion making and fishing. So I thought I would go ahead and fire up stream. I don't really have a whole lot of people come by streaming, or when I stream on YouTube like I did when I was on Twitch. So I haven't been streaming a lot of the just grinding regular gameplay because I don't have anyone to hang out with while I'm streaming, and there's only so much I can talk about when I'm just sitting there and grinding. So also lets me watch and do other stuff while I'm just sitting there grinding. But yeah, new stuff. See what's going on here. So let's go ahead and get into play online. Wow, population be popping, holy crap. Basically these numbers look like double what they normally are. US East usually sits around 20 to 50 on a good day. It's up to 80. West sits around 10 to 20. EU is probably the most popular one after the US servers. And then Aussie's usually around like 3 to maybe 10, usually 7, but that's because of different hours. So the fact that there's 21 in Australia servers right now, either people are jumping so they can have better spots for the fishing, or there's just people coming in for the update. So let's go ahead and see 78, almost 80 people. That's nuts for what I've seen in this population so far. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the highest population one because I want to see what the congestion is going to be for the new skill, and if that matters. If we're going to be fighting over nodes, or if it's instanced or didn't matter. So I'm hearing ambient audio. I don't know if I hear music as of yet. Okay, so I went and took off my gear, so if there's any new fishing stuff, that's going to be more relevant and more visually apparent to my character. This is what my default character looks like. Fishing! We have a fishing skill. 74 experience next level. I managed to eke out all of my combat skills to 70. I literally spent the last 4 days pretty much, not non-stop, but majority of the time if I wasn't sleeping, running. So I had the attack to 70 and defense to 70. It took me 4 days, well 3 days, took me 3 days to get evasion and warding done. Warding, last night I went to see Iron Lung because I heard that it's pretty good, and it was. I liked it. It was good. It was enjoying. I haven't seen a movie that I actually like to watch in a while, especially with all the major stuff, but that's a whole nother thing. I was on my Steam Deck farming warding on elves while I was watching the movie to try to get to 70 last night. So I literally just got this last night. I didn't manage to get my mining and smithing level 70, but I'm not too worried about that. I'll get that eventually. All right, let's see what is new. Oh, it looks like some people already have some fishing gear here. Wait, why does it look like he's fletching? Is he making lures? Oh, he's cutting fish. So you must chop up the fish. Do you make, like, what's it called when you chop up the fish and throw it in? Oh, I know it's a word. What is it called when you chop? Chum? I didn't finish the... my brain finally retrieved the word. I think it's called chum. The fishing rod is literally just stick with a string. I feel like that's appropriate for level 1. Okay, bank stall. Here's just a quick look at what I got going on in the bank here. You can always pause it just to go over and see more in detail, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's grab some money. Oh, they changed the icon of potions. I liked the look of the potions before, but maybe it was like a store-bought or default asset, or they weren't happy with it for some reason, since they're adding potions. I actually like this a lot less. I liked the icon better before. It was easier to see, easier, it looked better, had more detail on it. But, okay, it is what it is. Alright, so did they add a stall? Shield stall, sword stall, armor stall, jewelry stall, mining stall, potion stall, we'll go look at that in a second. Fishing stall. Okay, so they did add a stall. It's funny how they have, I'm just now noticing that they have kind of different colored roofs. So you got red for like combat gear, you got blue for your bank, you got green, purple, like a teal or different color like green, blue. Oh, what the? Reduction station. Apparently roofs now disappear when you mouse over them. What is this? I'm going to the stall. Hold on. Reduction station. Crafting. There's nothing in... It looks like people are making potions or something, but I don't see... Mortar and pestle. Oh, they have a mortar and pestle now? Oh, this is cool. I like the little different workbenches. I don't think I've ever walked into a house. I don't think I ever could before. I think I might have tried. Use cauldron. Crafting. Wheat potion. Costs 10 scrap fish flesh. Which is basically chum. Okay. Output fishing. Output wheat potion. Output fishing. Cost 10 fish oil, 25 essence, potion making level 5. What is essence? Output fishing. Is it like a fishing potion? I'm not sure what that means. Output shields. I guess it's for fishing, because that's just output shields. So what does this do to shields? 10 crushed fish scales, 50 essence, potion making level 10. 10 root paste. Mining. Oh, we got some... Okay, what is... How do you make root paste? Did they add other items to other skills as well for this? Output health. Fish mash. Bang dust. Bang dust, so maybe you can... Did they add any new creatures that you can maybe get parts off of? 10 hearty extract. 10 fine... fish scales. Okay. I was already excited, but I am getting more excited the more I look at this stuff. Inside of this house looks really nice. Okay, potion stall. Oh, they increased the potion costs. Because this used to be like 250 coins. Huh. I don't know if I like that. I guess it just depends on how easy or hard potions are to make. Because the 160 for the large vial is still the same health replenishing value. I'm surprised I didn't grab... So I wonder if you can buy up to a large strong health potion, but then you can make exceeding that, kind of like on... some of the gear, like you can buy up to steel, but then you have to make myth, which I'm fine with. So you can get started, and then it encourages crafters to actually make stuff. So if you don't want to craft your gear, that incentivizes you to buy it from people who do make it. And I like being skilled. I like to be a skiller. So to me, that's nice. I always like to be self-sufficient, be able to make my gear. And if I have the knowledge to make something, I should be able to either A, make something that's better than what you could purchase, or B, be able to at least sell that to the shops for some pretty good money, and then the shops sell it to other players. So the stalls act like as an intermediary between you and the cell of a person who doesn't want a skill to get their stuff. Small vial, good for containing potions, holds 50 milliliters. Okay, so this is basically a glass bottle, empty glass bottle, it looks like. Large vial, good for containing potions, holds 100 milliliters. So I guess, like, I would assume that these are both 100 milliliter potions, but the strength determines the ingredients that you put into them, which that's why this is 100 health and this one's 160 health. That would be my guess as of right now until I get into it. Gilded vial? Good for containing potions, holds 150 milliliters. Okay, so maybe someone who is chatting to me, and why are you chatting to me? Apparently there might be an issue with buying vials. Okay, I can't seem to get vials. Okay, so there might be some issues with the update already, but that's to be expected. I heard there's only 2 developers making this game, and it literally just launched, so there's bound to probably be issues. He's restarting the servers one by one to fix that right now. Okay, so it looks like they're actively already on it. So if I close this, I close my bag and reopen it. Nope, that doesn't seem to... Well, anyways, while they go to restart the servers, I'm gonna just keep... No, I do not appear to be able to purchase files. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Someone specifically asked me something, which doesn't usually happen. I usually just put local on, and I don't usually even look at global or anything, because a lot of times nothing I ever want to see anyways. So I just doing the attention to that because that was actually a legitimate question. Okay, so that, I wonder if that throws out my speculation about the different ingredients, since it does have a whole 150 milliliters. I would think that the quality should be better over volume, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And the fact that it's gilded, to me, seems like more decoration than it would be practical use. Okay, so Small Fang isn't necessarily, well, it still could be, I'll have to look, but Small Fang is a purchasable ingredient, not necessarily like a monster drop. Or maybe it's both. And then Mudroot. Okay. And so the Mudroot must be, so you use that as a potion ingredient, and then maybe it's a mining potion to boost your mining? I don't know. I'll have to see with that. That's fine. We can go do fishing while they're working on potion stuff. All right, fishing stall. Crude fishing rod. Cool. A makeshift rod fashioned from a sturdy branch and a length of a line. 10 fishing power. With a sturdy rod already looks like a huge improvement. Sturdy rod. Solid fishing rod made by a craftsman. 20 fishing power. I wonder if we're going to be able to make rods at some point. We can't make shields or jewelry yet, so might just be sturdy fishing rod is the best we get. Or maybe they add a better one in like a boss drop or a monster drop or mob, whatever. Bait knife used for making fish bait. Chum. We have the standard all-encompassing first level of fishing item, the worm bait. Wriggling, good for fishing. Common trout, a good source of fish flesh. Gotta give me that fish flesh. Perch, a good source of fish scales. Man, you say perch, and I've been playing, what is it, Medieval Dynasties with Bubba, or Alex, my personal friend. And you need perch to chop into fish meat, and then you dry it, and it's like a pretty decent early game way of getting money. But the perch is great because it turns into multiple fish meat instead of just one. Bass! Good start, or a good source of fish flesh. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be... Oh, I need to purchase... Go ahead and purchase stuff. Now the question is, does bait stack? Bait does stack. Now, how much do different baits require for different things to catch, or are there going to be different levels of fishing like nodes? All right, let's just buy a shit ton of bait here. This is only one gold coin, so might as well buy a whole bunch of it. And then I'll just buy like 100. Oh, these don't stack. Aha. Guess that makes sense. Worms are small and stuff. So I will put these in here. Hopefully, okay, they stack in the bank. I'm surely I can equip the pole. I can't equip the pole. This is level 20 fishing, so I'll just yank this in here for right now. I'm not going to worry about organizing too much. I can always do that later. Useful for making fish bait. I equip this. Oh, okay, cool. So you click it, and then it comes up with your options. That's nifty. I like that. I don't know how I feel about not being able to equip it or not, but I guess I'll have to play with it and see. So what do we have? We got tiny fish bait, small fish bait, cost small fish bait, cost medium fish bait. Okay, so that's nice. So it doesn't have to be a specific fish. It just has to be like a type of fish, size-wise. Okay, and then you do also have your specific fish. Minnow. So there is a minnow, there is a trout, there is a perch, which we can purchase. We can purchase the perch. I'm terrible. Bass. We can also buy bluegill. Elder trout. It's an old buddy. Man, they're going to be all extinguished here in about 5 minutes. Carp. Rare trout. So there's rarities to the fish, I guess, apparently. Rare perch. Okay, so there's at least 2 tiers of the same type of fish, it looks like. Rare bass, bluegill, rare elder trout, rare carp. I'm just going to keep the knife on me for right now. I don't know if I need any more money at this current point in time. I'll go ahead and bank that. And I guess I'll go try to find a fishing spot. I'll just follow everyone else running around here. Here's a river. Oh, I see people fishing over here. Okay. Looks like you can share notes. Oh, this is... That aesthetically catches your eye, that's for sure. I like the school of fish stuff going down here. Looks like there's different states of the water. So is this gone, or is it just because there's no one with a line in it? Seems like if you have a line in it... Oh, the schools of full fish move. Interesting. Minnow spot, minnow spot, minnow spot. So you're gonna have to run with the fish, it looks like. I kind of wish... I mean, it looks decent. I wish the white lines and the lines are actually in it maybe weren't so thick. But I understand they probably did that to make it visually distinct from when there's like no fish or anyone fishing in it. So, minnow spot, minnow spot, minnow spot. Okay, so trout is just literally across the side. Common trout. I kind of want to go see... I'm probably going to be spending quite a bit of time in this immediate vicinity, so I kind of want to walk around and see what else is available. Okay, elder trout over here. As well. God, the water's so pretty in this game. This game is just pretty for what it is. I mean, I think it's just pretty general. I've been loving the aesthetics of this game. Probably one of the reasons I've continue to keep playing. Oh yeah, I haven't, like... A good source of minnow requires worms and tiny bait. I wonder if it'll give me a loot table when fishing. So we got common trout, elder trout is up the river. What else do we have? Perch? Perch? How far do we fall down this river till we find it either ends or we just don't have any more fishing stuff? Where are you going, buddy? You just... must just be exploring like I am. Running down the river to see what fish... Yeah, okay, yeah, there's an invisible wall here. No? Yeah, invisible wall here. Can't seem to go past this point. That's unfortunate. Never really been a huge fan of invisible walls. Like, put a giant boulder thing in front of me or something. At least give me the indication. Pretend like there's an indication that I can't get through. I think there's a big old giant lake in here. I want to go see if there's anything in there. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, lake. Let's go check out the lake. Oh, there's more river on this side. Can I get into this river on this side? So, why can't I just go through that pot? No. I'm sure that's just a design choice or limitation or something. It's also cool that there's a, like, you can actually see the river actively coming from the connected lake, too. I don't immediately see... Oh, there's some fishing spots. So what do we fish over here? Bass. Got the bassy boys. That was some server lag. I don't think I've really experienced that yet. Oh, those are just sticks. I was like, what are these fish? The bass. Got bluegill over there. We got people fishing. So he's, yeah, so he brought the knife, so he's cutting stuff up as he's fishing, which I wonder if that was going to be the case. Hey, it's God of Valen. Been doing some combat training leveling up, and see him quite a bit. I probably would send a message, but looks like he's busy. I don't think he's noticed me, so I'm going to keep running around. He's too busy fishing. He doesn't want to talk to me. Of course, to be fair, nobody wants to talk to me, so that's totally valid. Alright, can we get on the other side of this lake? Is there anything over there? I'm gonna have to go through and re-attack all the mobs now to see if they drop anything new with the update. Okay, so apparently not. See, at least there's a giant rock in my face. So it's like, oh yeah, okay. I guess I can't go that way anymore. I wonder if they're gonna open this up at some point. Got people doing some combat training with the fishing update out, so that's interesting. 68 and base 50. That's a pretty good stat spread. A lot of people will level up their attack first because it makes leveling up the subsequent skills faster because you hit harder, so you get more experience per hit. Oh, that's interesting. Did they take the loot tables off, or did it reset with the update? This looks like it could be a loot table. I'm gonna have to get a weapon at some point and see what's going on there. Because either that's broken or it's just not displaying properly. Something's going on. Because I can't see the which I really liked. That was one of the reasons I liked this game, is the fact that it shows your history. So you don't have to put a plugin or a mod or a client, something other. It's just built into the game, which was really cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's hiding behind this, because the updates, some of those just have a blank this. Oh no, that's not a loot table. That is just this with no information in it. No stats and no flavor text. That seems broken. It's just regular bank stall. Nothing really looks new here or different. Man, I can't attack stuff with a fishing pole. That'd be really funny if you could pull mobs with the fishing rod, kind of like in Minecraft. Gives you a little bit of ability to kite or lead mobs around. That'd be kind of interesting. They would probably never implement that, but it'd be fun. I don't think there's any water sources over here that I remember. I haven't seen any new mobs or creatures or anything like that as of yet. I kind of want to go see if there's stuff in the volcano. I kind of want to see if there's anything in the Darklands. See if they added anything up in there. Since everyone's fishing, it might actually be a great time to go look. I think I might do that. I'm probably gonna grab a bronze weapon just so I can poke things and see if I can get the loot table to come up. Okay, so I am now completely naked. So if I die, no big deal. Oh, I need to get sword. Bronze sword should be free. Yes, thank you. Oh, I almost forgot about my fishing rod. Glad I did that now. Don't mind all the elven rings. I may have just been farming a whole bunch of elves. Be nice if those stacked at some point. Just picked up a crude fishing rod. Can't you just buy that for cheap? I don't know why you picked that up. Okay, goblins. If I do this, does your loot table come back? Screenshot. Bad angle. Here we go. Screenshot. That way, if I need to put it in a ticket or something, I have at least a visual explanation of what I am talking about. I don't need that anymore. I don't think there's really any water. Ooh, water sources over here. Is there any fishing over here? Is there like ocean fishing? Does not look like there's fishing over here. This game's so pretty. I would love to have something like this and be able to build like Dungeons and Dragons sets and stuff and be able to have players walk through and interact with it. That would be cool. Need a system like this for something like that. Tabletops in general. Oh, I wonder if there's any fishing stuff in the cave. Oh, please tell me there's like cave fishing. That would be cool. I don't remember any water sources being in here though. Doesn't mean they couldn't have added some. I mean, you hear leaky drips. Gotta be water somewhere, right? Of course, this was an abandoned mine shaft, so. But like right in here, this would be a great spot to have like cave water. Just have like a little pond over here. This little hole. People do some cave fishing. I don't like the fact that I'm not seeing loot tables. I really am disappointed that those are gone. I was like one of the reasons I liked playing this game. Not seeing any potential fish stuff in here. Oh man, how trolly would it be to put a fishing source in, like, cave fishing in the boss room? Oh, that would be hella trolly. Yeah, but it would give you players something to do. They could be bossing and fishing. Just have groups go cave fishing, and some people hit the boss while others fish, and then you just rotate in and out, take turns. It sounds like fun, and it sounds like a great time, but I don't know if people would cooperate enough for that to actually happen, unfortunately. Oh, server is shutting down in 2 minutes. We are restarting server to fix not being able to buy vials. Other servers will remain up. Looks like I'm going to be switching over to a different server here shortly. I never like going, now that I know that the Darklands is a player versus player zone, I never like entering from town into it, so it gives less players the option to see me enter the Darklands. Not that anyone won't see me, it's just less obvious that that's where I'm going, at least. Walking over here. Okay, so I will go ahead and main menu, and until they get that, I'll come back to that server because I still want to see how it handles with population. Oh wow, West is... Everyone almost went to West with East being down. Okay. It is now dark. Great. It is dark when I'm going to the Darklands. This is going to be wonderful. Is there anything in the Darklands for fishing? I'm about to go see if I get murdered while I'm looking for the fishies. Something also I started doing is my finger is currently on the escape button. That way if I see someone, I can immediately just get the hell out of here. Just log out and server hop, hopefully faster than they can server hop, and I can start running for the exit. Also use your camera to kind of look over edges and stuff, see if you see anybody moving. Start to distinguish where the knights are versus a player. They also move differently. Not saying I'm accurate all the time, but it is something you at least start picking up on. I guess since it's a volcano area, there's probably not even any water sources out here at all. But I'm gonna come and look anyways. I feel like this is the best time to come look. Is there like any fishes in the lava? Is there like lava fishing? That'd be an interesting thing to be able to do. I am clicking to see if I see any like lava spots. I'm just realizing that there's no movement on this lava. Okay, I don't see anything in those current spots. Going on a little adventure out in the most dangerous land in the game. Gotta get them fishies no matter what. Gotta see what's on out here. I couldn't even imagine fishing in here with other players trying to murder you. It'd be insane. That water is so far away. If there's no ocean water, I can't imagine there'd be any fishing spots over here on the edge. Well, you scared me, Mr. Skeleton Knight. I didn't even see you. This probably wouldn't be too bad of a spot to try to farm. Actually, it'd probably be a terrible spot because there's only one way in and one way out. You probably couldn't time out fast enough on the combat logger before swipping, before someone could run up and smack you. I always wondered if I was thinking about that the other day. Is like if someone comes up and tries killing you in the Darklands, if you just like take off all your armor and go die to a mob, does the person attacking you get the loot? Or does it not drop because the mob killed you? You'd have to like time it right. That's an interesting thought that I had. Be a way to, so if someone tries to grief you out in the, while you're trying to mine or whatever, be like, nope, you're not getting my stuff because I died to a mob. So far, I'm not seeing any fishing-related activities out here. I really hope they like open this up and do something with it at some point, because that is just so cool. Doesn't look like there's anything in the green sludge coming out that you can do for fishing. So it looks like the current answer from what I have personally seen is no. There does not seem to be any fishing stuff out in the Darklands, which I don't have a problem if there was, as long as it's not something that I would like need to get in order to advance levels, because especially at higher levels you need so much experience. You just have to like live in the Darklands to get enough stuff to actually progress that it would be insane if they put something required to level out in here. I just, being a skiller and someone who's not into player versus player because of the toxicity and a lot of the types of people that it attracts, it is not something that I am interested in. The only way I would like player versus player is if the quality of the people and how you do it was like a good community and people were fair and it wasn't grieving, basically. That would be the only real way I think I would ever truly accept player versus player activities. Like, I'm here to play the game, not get grieved. So, more skellies up there. I wonder where the best place to farm those skeletons would be, because I feel like at a certain point it's going to be better to farm those, because I'm already level 70 combat stats, so I'm wondering at what point do you try risking killing the skeletons out here, because the risk XP gain could potentially be worth it. That's an interesting question I have yet to answer, because I haven't actually... I've only gone out here a couple times to farm a little bit of gold dust, and then I always run into someone trying to look to kill people, and I'm just like, alright, bye. I'll just go back to mining stuff in town where it's safe. Okay, so I did not see anything in the Darklands for fishing or potion-related stuff. I'm going to go ahead and head back now. And we're going to start some fishing. We're going to do a fishing stream. Gotta put that line in the water. Wiggle it all around. Gotta put your worm in the water. And around the Darklands. Also, another thing that I hate is there'll just be a band. It's not even one person. So I thought I'd level up my combat abilities. So maybe it'd be a little bit more of a disincentive for someone to try to come and kill me while I'm doing stuff in the Darklands. Oh no, then I found out there's just a roaming band of 4 or 5 people that instead of killing each other, they just go up and gang on defenseless people that are just mining gold. Like it's not even other combat players. It's just straight up bullying. And that's something else that I don't really like about the player versus players in Darklands. It's not even 1 versus 1, so you can't level up and try to fend off yourself. It is just they can gangbang you. And they will, because instead of killing each other, people who want to player versus player, they want to beat up on completely and utterly defenseless people trying to mine or do something that's not combat. Like, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me as a skiller. And it'll probably never make sense to me since I'm not into player versus player. Alright, heading back downtown to do our fishing adventure. I wonder if that other server is up. I think I'll take just a quick break just to grab some stuff and then try to hop back onto East server and see how that's going. Interesting watching people play the game other than the new skill. You should be able to play a rare minnow. That was part of one of the knife options. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and put my stuff back on. Run back over here to the bridgey. And then I will go back to main menu. We'll see if East server is running again. I'll take a short break real quick and I'll be right back. Ace. What kind of ice cream? Do I risk it? I'm going to risk it. I was up, and then I like got hit twice with it or something. I don't know if I ragdolled or if it just...
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
This was a good
Oh god.
idea.
Oh god. Oh god. No. No.
Run away!
Oh, no.
Run away! Run away!
Oh, that went well. That was
Sprint! I'm out! Fuck all you! Fuck a yoy!
That was beautiful. Good job, guys.
Ah!
No, go away! Go away!
I love how we're just all haunting wolves. Oh my god, there's a shark! The shark has me! Okay. See if East is back up. Oh, everyone moved to West with that server reset. Okay, I guess we start off with some minnows. Oh, that was quick. Oh, at least it's fast. Like, that is... Oh, 20k per hour? Oh, so they added a per hour experience. That's nice. That's a nice addition, because I just been doing hand math. Writing down stuff after I do whatever and seeing how much I get. So this looks like it's going to be a very just stand here and wait. Which I think a lot of people have actually been asking for because a lot of the activities are very, very active. So now my next question is there going to be a certain fishing level requirement to go to different holes? Or is it going to be bait related, and then the levels are per level on the bait because maybe you need a certain level to turn it into
fish bait, or I'm gonna have to learn how this process works. Level 3, fishing, level up. Fishing spot is inactive. Okay, well at least it tells you when it's inactive. Dragonheart, that is a fantastic movie. I don't know if it's in reference to that, but that is a great movie. Oh, I got a rare minnow. Untradeable. Untradeable? So they added extra oily minnow. They added untradeable stuff. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I loved how everything was tradable in this game. I hate it when games make things untradeable. It's like if I wanna spend my time playing this game and I wanna get stuff and then my friend plays or I wanna sell it or whatever, that should be my choice. This whole untradeable thing, unless the only time untradeable would be like appropriate for me is if it was like an actual unique or legendary item that you personally had to work for to catch or do or get. But even then, like if you made something or you took the work to get it, you should have the option to give it to somebody else for whatever reason, because you want to. You're selling it, you know, you're gonna quit playing the game, so you want to give it to somebody else. Like, I don't know. I think cosmetics are about the only thing that I agree with that would be untradeable. I don't like that. That's okay. It's whatever. I hope that maybe they change that in the future. I understand that my voice and opinion doesn't matter, but that is what it is. Untradeable stuff just hampers the sociability of a game. How do you crush fish shells? Let's see. So if I drop this and I try to fish here, missing required bait. Okay, so the fishing levels are probably locked behind the bait type. Fish oil, smithing powder, magic powder. What? Smithing powder? Smithing power gem. I must have missed that when I was looking at this earlier. How do you get a gem out of a fish? Like, how do you turn a fish into a gem? What? Strong magic power gem. Wait, hold on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Smithing power gem and magic power gem? Are there different types of gems now? Is there like skilling gems, not just combat gems? That would be cool. I need to go look at my bank. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot more here than just fishing and poaching, apparently. Okay, strong power gem is 40% melee. Melee. Oh, power gem is melee. What is a smithing gem? What is a magic gem? I need these fish to know. So this gives me 2 small bait. How do I know what bait to use for what fish? Okay, you get fishing XP for gutting the fish. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I use minnows for anything else. I'm just gonna chop them all up in the bait. Smelly, good for fish. So do you get better? Do you get better fish by using different bait? So now that I have small fish bait, do I go extra oily minnow? So is there no rare minnow? Cost, rare bass, bluegill, red trout, carp, elder trout, bluegill. I guess there's no rare.
minnow. Well, there has to be, just maybe not for bait. You said something about oils. Extra oily minnow. So do I go into that house? Can you go into any house, or is it specifically that one house? It's probably just this one house, isn't it? Okay, so I go into not the mortar and pestle, but the reduction station. I do like the fact that the stations here only show up when you have the stuff in your item in your inventory. However, you don't know what to bring here without trial and error or something, without having options. Okay, so I don't need vials in order to get fish oil. Looks ready for a potion. So does this go in the cauldron? Output fishing oil. Cost. Or output fishing. 10 fish oil, 25 essence. I don't know how to get essence. 10 scrap fish flesh. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get all these ingredients. Do I gotta mortar and pestle certain fish to get them? Like, if I go catch a minnow, can I mortar and pestle? I don't understand how this process works. Also, I don't know where essence is from. You know, everyone's just here jerking their rods. Okay, so I got a few minnows to go try that with. Is this the trout? No, minnow spot. Minnow spot. Common trout. So can I do a trout now since I've got fish? Fishing common trout requires level 5 fishing. I would like to see a change on that. When it says don't have the required bait, it'd be nice if it told you what bait it was that you need. Also that it requires level fishing. So the box should say, sorry, in my opinion, I feel like the box should say something to the effect of, you do not have the required bait, and or this spot requires level fishing, or something to that effect. Or no, actually better yet, this spot requires, what is this? Small fish bait and level 5 fishing. That way you're covered on the message no matter what the person is lacking in the attempt. That would be my feedback. It could be wrong. That is just, as get straight into this, that would be what I think would be an improvement, in my personal opinion. All right, mortar and pestle. I can't seem to mortar and pestle it. So I can get, let's see if I get, do I get 5 fish oil every time? It does, yeah, it says specifically 5 on the, when I'm going to click on it. Potion making, level up. Okay, cool. So at least I get potion level experience from that. Scrap fish flesh. How do I get scrap fish flesh? Cost minnow, 2 small bit. Oh, you can cut bait into smaller bait? What is tiny fish bait better than worms? What's the point of tiny fish bait? I don't understand. Medium fish bait, small fish bait. Is there something else I can click on to see if I can get this to do something? So I don't seem to fully understand the potion making stuff. Oh, maybe I need a vial. Hold on. Can I buy vials now? Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'll buy
I have no money. It would help if you have money in your inventory when you go to buy things. I don't want to chop that up to bait yet because I don't know if I can use it for anything else currently. Okay, let's try this again. Buy one of those, buy one of those, buy one of those, buy one of those, buy one of those. Why can't I... Why is the gilded vial grayed out? At least the vials and stuff are working, but... Do I have to unlock this or something? In some way, shape, or form? Why can't I... me no get... Screenshot of that so it shows that it's grayed out. Okay, now that I got some stuff... Nothing? I can't mortar and pestle any... I'm very confused. I am very confused. How do? Do I get any other options for having... No. Mortar and pestle you think would be for like the small fang and blood root. Because it's specifically for cauldron use. Scrap fish flesh. Don't know where to get that. I got fish oil. Crushed fish scales. I have no idea how to get that. 10 root paste. So I have mud root. It used grinding up. Went to the mortar and pestle, but nothing... Maybe I need more than one of them. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just trying to go through problem-solving steps. I'm going to go ahead and put the fish oil up for now, so I have a little bit more inventory space to play around with. Kind of annoying that I would have to buy multiple of the things to get them to work, but we'll try it. So there's 5 of those. 5 of those. Okay, so that didn't do anything, that didn't do anything. So I'll just go back to fishing because I apparently can't figure this out. Knife doesn't seem to... Do I have to like... Nope, that just... I don't seem to like have to click on anything to get it to work, do I? Oh, I'm failing to currently understanding that bit of what's going on. Alright, back to fishing. Guess I'll just fish until I'm level 5 so I can start on trout. Which won't be long. I'm gonna have to think on how that potion stuff makes. I wonder if I'm missing stuff out of the... I hate the fact that there's no loot hole. Cool. No loot table tracking anymore. That's highly disappointing. Okay, so I wonder I'm missing stuff out of fishing to make the alchemy stuff work. Because nothing out of the store ingredients that I purchased seem to trigger anything off the benches. And there doesn't seem to be any reason to keep the fish in my inventory other than making bait. Maybe I need to make some tiny bait and see what that does. Oh wow, I just went from 5 to 6 fishing. Cool. That works for me. So, does tiny bait give you different fish that would give you those materials that they're needing? Or is there something else I'm supposed to do other than the bait knife. It specifically says bait knife. Make a few little tiny baits just to see. Okay, so still taking worms. If I drop the worms, will it use the tiny bait? Yes, it did use tiny bait. And I just get minnows. Fishing spot inactive. So tiny bait is just another way to get minnows? I don't understand. Alright, so what happens if I drop both of these? Can I use regular bait? No. Wrong bait. Okay. Is tiny bait maybe used for the trout stuff? So if I drop that and that, can I use tiny bait on the trout? No. I have to use a small bait. So is tiny bait just a way to keep making bait without having to buy it? Because otherwise I don't understand the point of tiny bait. That would be the only thing I can think of, is just to keep making bait, so you can just purchase your initial bait and then you can just keep making bait out of what you catch, such as perpetual leveling. Rare trout! Ha ha ha. It is nice that if it's untradeable, it's kind of like grayed out, so at least visually there's a distinction, even though I don't agree with untradeable objects or items for the most part. Maybe there's somewhere else that I'm missing to get the other ingredients and I just overlooked, or just because it wasn't interactable before, I wasn't paying attention when I ran past it. Oh, man, the level 10 level ups in this game were so satisfying. Like, the fanfare is, like, just the right amount. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So where do I go? I guess I go to Perch probably next. It also is nice that they seem to put a lot of thought in this game of design-wise, where like you go to this area and then you can see kind of where the next area you probably should go, or like the map kind of directs you there in a sense, like visually or otherwise, or you just randomly find it yourself. But it's nice to go to minnow, to trout, to Purchase probably next, and it's within line sight. Yeah, I like just cutting up my fish into bait so I can keep fishing. I do agree with that as well. Give people the option to just keep sitting here if they want, so they don't have to keep running to the bank. Especially with some of the XP rates later down the road that just get crazy. I heard a bunch of splashing. I wonder if that was like a rare fish, or... I wonder what that audio cue was. Oh! So now the question is if I understand what's going on mechanically, I should be able to drop all my bait and be able to use medium fish bait as well to fish in this spot. Let's see if I'm correct. I am not correct. Okay. Apparently I can't just infinitely fish trout like you can minnows. Oh no, that's not true. That is incorrect. So I was right with what I said, where you can catch the fish and then you can continue catching the same fish by making the fish you caught into bait. What I forgot is what I did is I made the small bait, I used the knife on that and created tiny fish bait, which is equivalent to worms. So what I need to do is I need to use the knife on the medium fish bait to make 2 small bait, and then I can use the small bait to continue perpetually catching the same fish. So that does seem to be confirmed to be the way that works, from what I can tell. So you can just sit here and just perpetually fish if you want to. So that seems to be, in my understanding of what's going on, is that the tiny bait is a replacement for worms. So you can just keep cutting up your fish and keep making your own bait, so you don't have to keep running around and buying bait, which is nice. That is a really good implementation. Implementation. I don't remember how to speak. Yep. Putting it in the game. Implementation. So trout's over there. That's perch. I'm fishing trout. So I'm assuming gotta be, this is level 5, so it gotta be 10 or 15 to do perch. So I'll just go ahead and get 15 real quick, then we'll head over to that side. I'm still missing something on how to do potions. I'm still not understanding that. At least the levels are fast. Oh, I'm gonna hit overall 500 here pretty fast. Inflate my numbers with the new skill. I mean, even before the fishing update, I was like 470 overall or something, so it was still pretty up there. Alright, so go ahead and chop the rest of these up in the medium bait real fast. I have some inventory space. I am doing this the wrong way, and I just completely wasted a bunch of that bait. Great. I wasn't paying attention. Now I feel like a moron. Probably should cut up the rest of these minnows now too, because I was just holding on to them. Try to see if I can get the potions making stuff working. Alright, perch. And then do I get large bait out of the perch, or is it going to continue to be medium bait? Good source of, oh, a good source of fish scales. Okay, so I guess you got to get up the perch before you... Oh. Looks like something inside is glowing. Because that's because you can turn it into a gem. Okay, so tiny scales. So I gotta figure out how to make tiny scales. I wonder if that's where you can do the mortar and pestle and make those into tiny scales. I'll be right back while I'm sitting here waiting on fish. So now I'm wondering if I probably want to go back and catch like a line, like 4 or 5 of each fish, and take it with me to the alchemy just to see, because this specifically says source of fish scales. And I'm wondering if you get different parts off of different fish. And I don't think I went back to the alchemy with any trout in my inventory. Does the... So that's... Okay, so the perch does give medium fish bait. Making a power gem. Don't know if I want to do that right now because I have power gems. I wanted to see the other gems, the smithing gem and the magic gem. Does the magic gem give you like mystic damage? That would be cool if you could like equip it and it gives you mystic damage, which is like what I've considered this game's idea of magic. They just call it mystic. That would be cool. So you could alter your damage type depending on what gem you slotted. That would be a potential advantage fighting certain mobs too, because they might be like the elf scholar. He's mystic. So if you equip something that's like the counter to mystic and put that in your jewelry, you'd be more efficient at doing damage to the mob. That'd be cool, especially for like bosses. You could actually custom build your kit. So your armor. What is that splashing? Is that just when someone catches it, or is that just random audio? Maybe the splashing is when someone catches a rare fish, or is it just ambient? Or is that when I'm like about to catch a fish? So, level 20. Oh, I can go get that other rod now. I want to catch a trout real quick so I can take it over to the alchemy stuff and see if that matters at all. Okay, source of fish flesh. So that was important. So you're gonna have to learn. So that's kind of cool. So it keeps it you needing different, even lower tier fish for specifically what the ingredient it is good for. So that's a good way to keep all the fish in the leveling process valid for some reason or the other. Also, it's probably supposed to match with your fishing level. So when you're level 5, you catch fish flesh, which corresponds to level 5 potion making, would be my interpretation of what that... If I could figure out how to do anything with it... Oh, scrap fish flesh. How do I... Am I missing a process here? This is... All right, let me go get the alchemy potion stuff. Hold on. I have too many rings. This is why rings being stackable would be very nice. Okay, I've got 2 of these rare. I'm just gonna chop one of these up and see what the power gem you get out of it. If it's the same as... Oh, it's a potion making power gem. Untradeable. Huh. So does that... Okay, so there's skill gems now. That's nice. I like that. So I will go ahead and make this other one then. Now I can put it in my gear. Is there no fishing gems? Magic power gem. Weak magic power gem. I guess I had one, but since it was like grayed out, I just thought I didn't have one because it was grayed out. Okay, weak magic power gem. Untradeable. Are just all gems untradeable now? Could be attached to equipment to make it more powerful. Stats coming soon. Is this different than what I already have? This is weak power gem. 20% melee power. So it is magic. So is magic going to be next? Or is it just, this is a placeholder till they implement magic into the game? That is what I'm perceiving right now, is that this is, hey, we made all the skill gems. Yeah, you can get magic gems, but they don't do anything yet until we put magic into the game. That is my understanding of that currently. Oh man, I'll organize later. I don't really want to do that right now. I'm gonna have to sell some elven rings. I like giving them out to new players, but I am just gonna have to sell them. Because I need bake space, and they don't stack. Okay, so... I don't know if I'm gonna need the knife or not. Man, I feel dirty just trashing these drops because they don't stack because I need bank space. At some point, they're gonna have to address either stackable rings or more bank space because bank space be getting tight with the new update. It was fine before. I don't feel it's as fine now because it getting tight and claustrophobic up in here. I mean, I could like get rid of the drops. Once again, I like holding on to them because they're a drop, and I like giving them out to new players. So I don't know about now because there's probably enough bank space with the new update. I haven't found out if that is the case yet or not. But eventually, if they don't fix either stacking items or more bank space, I'm gonna have to stop being nice and charitable giving out kits to new players because I can't store them because I don't have enough bank space. I like to keep a lot of stuff. Like, I like keeping... Now, do I have to keep these beginner ores? No, I don't. And there's a completely reasonable argument saying, hey, you don't need those, so you could just easily get rid of that and get more bank space. And yes, you would be correct in a sense. However, that's not how I like to play. I like to have storage for the stuff that I do in the game because to me, I don't... like achievements and stuff, unless you get something like achievement systems. Anything off of the 360 when it was originally created, no one's done it where I give any care about an achievement system. To me, this is kind of like my own personal achievement system. This is what I've done in the game. This is what I have. This is things that I've actively show me playing. Sorry, I went on a rant there. Alright, this should be enough space for right now. Hurts my soul doing this, but it is what it is. I don't know if I need the knife, so I'll keep the knife for now. Okay. Alright, so I got fishies. Go ahead and grab the vials and stuffs. That's another thing, is I don't know like what quantities I need for stuff to be able to do anything. Okay. Can I do nothing? Oh, what am I doing wrong here? I don't see this person have anything else in their hand or doing anything else. I need to stand in a station and then use a knife? Nope, that just brings up the knife interface. I need to figure out what this essence stuff is. Level 1 potion making, 25 essence, 10 scrap flesh. And the rare version gives me a power gem. So it's not like that's what I'm missing. I seem to be missing a step here. Okay, this person's doing something. How did he do that? I'm so tempted to just ask in chat, but I want to figure it out. Because I feel like I try to play, when I stream, I try to play how I would play by myself and what questions and what obstacles I'd run into. And then there'll be a video evidence that someone else could go back and watch, see my experience, and see if it matters to what they were trying to generate, and see if my experience was as intended. So whether I like it or not, or whether I do it correctly or not, there at least demonstrates what a completely ignorant player and or user experiences in the system that was brought to them. And I feel super derpy because right now I don't seem to be able to figure this out. Do I need to buy a mortar and pestle? I didn't see anywhere where maybe I need more than one vial? What am I doing wrong here? Maybe I need more than one vial. Okay, let's try to figure this out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some of these into bait so I have more space. Okay, let's grab some money. Go ahead and grab those. In case I just need more than one of the items. So let's check that first. It's trial and error time. Whoa, wait, hold on. Cutting table. Small S, okay. Oh, okay, so I missed the table. That was what I was missing. That is some of what I was missing. So that is one of the things. Crafting, I still haven't seen. Do I need essence for crafting? So minnows make 2 small essence. Okay, yep, scrap fish. So this is where I get the scrap fish, not the bait knife. And I figured I was missing something on that because it specifically is named a bait knife. So it stands to reason that you make bait with it. Fish scales. Okay, so this is where I need 10 potion. Okay, so we got level requirements here. So let's start with not enough space for craft. Okay, let's do this one at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time, baby. Let's get the stuff figured out eventually. All right, at least I'm cooking now. Now at least I got past the original wall. I'm gonna do some quick organization here real quick. My mind's firing the hell up now. I'm excited and confused and trying to figure out what the next step is while I'm organizing, doing all this other stuff. I love the game. These are critical feedbacks. These are not complaints as of yet. I'm experiencing the game, and just, if you're here for the ride. And if you don't want to be here for the ride, I'm sure you've already gotten off. Or will soon. Okay, let's cut up some fish and get some essence so we can figure this out together. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Essence isn't stackable? Or the scrap fish plate is it? Hold on. Let me do another one. Oh, it's not stackable. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. It's not oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. That's terrible. You're gonna make me run with a half inventory every time. It's not even, it's like a third of an inventory because I'm picking, I gotta do 2 different items out of this. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, I understand to a point. Like, each item doesn't mean I don't hate it. I hate this so much. I gotta do like a third of an inventory because I'm getting multiple items. Ooh, I don't like that. All right, now can I use scrap table? No. Can I use this? Yes. What does this do? Small essence gland, potion make level 1, creates an S. Okay, so that's a 2-to-1 value. Now if I go over here, can I do stuff? I need... So to make a weak health potion. Takes 20 seconds to make. I need 10 scrap fish and 25 essence. Is essence stackable? Okay, hold on. Let's see if this is saving grace. Is essence stackable? Essence is okay. Okay, that's... I don't know if that's better, but at least essence is stackable. Because otherwise I was like, how do you get 10 and 25 if you only have a 28... Alright, we're cooking. We're literally cooking as this person is reaching around being me. We cooking. This person is in me. I feel a little disturbed at this point. Oh wow, I'm getting... Ah, okay, so now I need vials. So you put all the stuff in. Okay. Okay, let's go get some vials. I'm gonna get some money too, because I'm assuming I'm gonna need more than one vial. Well, I guess it was just... It was just one potion's worth, because you need 10 of the scrap fish flesh. Potion making level 25. So the size of the potion is restricted by potion level. That's interesting. Level 50 for the gilded. Do you have to be level 50 even buy the gilded too? Okay, so it's still red. Does that mean I can do this multiple times? That'd be kind of cool if you could do it more once. How many do I get out of one batch? Do I get 10 potions since I use 10 rat flesh? Okay, do I just keep going until I want to... That was the wrong button. Does this just go forever once you put the ingredients in it? I'm getting potion making experience. So how much are these worth a piece? 5? I mean, you get your money back for buying vials at least. Because it's one gold per vial, and you can sell it for more than 1 gold. So how many times can I do this? I was like half an inventory full, so that was a pretty good amount. And 1 sells for 3 gold. So you're making... Well, I don't know how that factors in the bait cost. That's fine, I'm not doing that math right now. I'm just experiencing the game right now. Okay, so we can probably get rid of money. Okay, so minnows give me 2 small essence. Oh, they give me... Yeah, okay, small essence gland, small essence gland. and scrap flesh. I gotta be level 10 to do this. So... if you just need small essence, the minnows are better. But if you need resources, okay, that's kind of nice. So if you just need essence and you don't need the materials, then you can just work away. Okay, so I don't have enough. How much inventory space? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Well, that's not 18. 4, 8, 12. 16. Something like that, and I should have... I don't know. Level 9. Okay. So, still can't do anything with the crafting. Can't do anything with the cauldron. Make these into essence. Do I need essence to use mortar and pestle too? That doesn't seem to do anything. And scrap fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I missing? 25 essence. So this is where I go catch minnows. To get just essence. I'm definitely gonna have to reorganize my base. So I don't think I'll need the bait knife because I have bait. I'm starting to figure this out. Slowly, but I'm making some progress. Go ahead and catch a bunch of minnows for some essence. So I'll just do this real quick. So what's the next step? So when I do the trout, they give you scales. Then can I mortar and pestle the scales? Is that going to be the next sequence? And then that's when you can start using the mortar and pestle and stuff? Ah. Oh, I'm dumb. I was thinking those are small essence glands, and I read that earlier, but I keep thinking that they're just regular essences, but they'll never be regular essences until you actually distill them down. So I guess if you want to have multiple, the trick is just to sit here, drop a bunch, cut them up, condense them down to essences, pick them all up again, so you reset the timer before other people can take them. And then just keep doing that if you want to have more than just the appropriate amount of inventory in order to do this. Which is going to be so annoying. Actually, can I just... Okay, you could just control drag to drop a bunch. Oh, but when you drop a bunch, it also picks up a bunch. So that also doesn't really work either. I guess some of it's figured out at some point. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some essence here real quick before my drop timer runs up. There's level 10, so I should be able to do the next fish now. But I'm here and I already have the resources, so I might as well use them to make potions and get experience doing that. Use up the materials. I wonder if someone else also dropped minnows, because I don't think I dropped this many minnows. Or did I? Maybe I did. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Okay, so get these cut up. Get some essence going. Starting to get this figured out, this whole potion making system. Except for I don't know how to use the mortar and pestle. Man, this is a great placement for this table, but it's just, unless you see someone there, you just happen to see it. It is so hard to find. Just without even I was looking for what I was missing, and I still missed it. Okay, now we got a bunch of essence. Okay, so where's the fishies? Oh no, I want the scrap things first. And I'll get some money, that way I can buy vials. You vile fish. Alright, let's go ahead and do some witchcraftery. Sir, you're making me uncomfortable just standing behind me like that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I get that double stir with the person inside me. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see how many potions I can get out of this in one batch. Oh. More vials! More vials! I mean, at least you can get like a bunch of potions. Like this is nice. This is hella nice. Alright, so let's put this on a 4 scale so it's easier to count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 potions out of one batch. That's pretty nice. So you get double the 10 scales you need to make it, I guess? Okay, so just dump all this stuff in here. And then grab the trout. Wait, I still have trout? I guess I still have trout. Alright, I guess we'll do this again then. That should be enough to make another 20 potions. I mean, I have the resources, I might as well just use them up. I need levels anyways. Okay. I don't really have to worry about getting more essence because I think I've got plenty now. So I probably need the one fish flesh that I had that I put back in the tank. And then I should be able to perfectly make one more batch in the cauldron. What am I missing? Oh, I got essence there, so I'm missing
one. So I'll just go fish out one trout real quick. Need one medium bait. Go catch me exactly one trout. So I can make 20 more potions, and then we'll experiment with the next fish. What was it? The perch. Oh, it's a rare trout. God damn it. Okay, let me go exactly get one more fish bait so I can catch one more trout. That's funny. Oh, yeah, you just won. Yeah, just one, right? Here, have a rare trout. So you have to go do the process again. I did that so I could just head over to this chopping table and I won't have to go back to the bank until I got done making the potions, but the game's like, here, have something other than what you're trying to get. Well, that's interesting. Noggin dude's trying to put another notch in his shield there, apparently. I wonder if this is the only, like, potion-making area. Oh, the roof thing only works on things that you... places you can go into, apparently. That's good to know. That way you know, just from the mouse over, if you can go in there or not. Okay, condense that into essence, and here we go, potion time! Stop! It's potion time! Oh. You know, his shield is in me, but that actually looks like a spear notch on the corner that's purposely there. Yeah, let's look that potion up. Okay, go ahead and buy the rest of the potion vials I need. I have no money because I banked it because I thought I was done with it, but I'm not. I should probably just leave it up in there for now. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Hold on. No, I'm stupid. Because I could just sell the potions and get money doing that. I forgot, I'll stay up. There we go. Now I can get potions. This is all kinds of fun, clipping into everybody. We are one. Okay. So go ahead and sell those. Alright, now we're ready for the perch, finally. I think. Maybe. I don't have... Oh, no, I need the space to cut them up, so... I will leave those in my inventory for now. Okay, so now I should get scale things. Yeah, fish scales and essence. Okay, so now can I grind them up? Aha! I have successfully figured out one method of using the mortar and pestle. Crushed skin scale fins. Now, do I need crushed scale fins is the question. So, 10 fish oil. Level 5, level 10, 10 crushed. Okay, I don't have enough crushed, so I do have 10 fish oil. So I'm gonna go grab that real fast. I will put that in there. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're figuring it out. We're doing
potion making and fishing stream. And I have no money. I forgot to grab money so I can buy some more files. So can I put, oh, this is a shield potion. I'm assuming by the color. So can I use the big vial on this one, or still only the small vials? Level 25. Well, I'm getting there. I'm level 16. More vials. How much do these sell for? 9. Oh, that's a big improvement. If you want to do potion making early levels. Looks like the oils are, but the oils are harder to get because it takes rare fish. So I guess it would make sense that you would get a bonus for selling the potions. The rarity would probably be higher. Okay. We got the fishing oil stuff done. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought it was a shield potion. I didn't look at it. It's not a shield potion. Was the red vial ones that I've been selling, were those not health potions? Were those also fishing potions? Oh, I feel so dumb. I feel so distraught now. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Whoopsies, I learned the hard way. Okay, well. There we go. That was mistake for me. Go ahead and grab bait. So for perch, I need medium bait, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and put essence up here. I need 2 rare trouts. So it doesn't really matter. Go make that into oil. I'm a dum-dum. So getting rare trout might be useful to make fishing potions, and then you get a bunch of them that I just sold a shit ton, and I feel so dumb now. You learn the hard way. It makes it a little bit more impactful to remember for next time. All right, let's get some perch. Missing required. What? Do I need small bait for perch? Maybe I need small bait for perch. Two small bait. Nope, I need more than 1 small bait. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, did I go to the wrong spot? And that's why I had the wrong bait? Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna get into you. Nope, there we go. Now we're fishing. Don't mind me, I'll just get some pictures here. Oh yeah, that's great with you. The amalgamation of people.
He's serenading us with his chopping while we fish. Whittle while you work. Gotta cut them fish up. Getting real chummy with the bros here. Gotta throw the stuff out. I want to know what the splashing is. I've yet to figure out what the audio cue for the splashing means. Does that mean the spot's about to run out? Does that mean someone caught a rare fish? Is it just ambient audio? Alright, so I think Elder Trout's next after this. Oh, I need to be drinking my freaking potion. I am not on it today. Jesus Christ. So much input that I keep dropping focus. Man, we're really making our own music here. So many people doing stuff that had its own little beat going. Okay, so nice little visual representation that you can mouse over for your fishing potion. So increases by 5. I wonder how, like, significant that is. Can you use fishing potions to up your level to break through to a fishing spot that you otherwise wouldn't have the level to do? I'm gonna have to try to see if I can test that. The way I'm going through levels so fast now, I'm gonna have to find a spot that's within 5 levels, or 5 levels or under that I'm within, and see if I can potion push into, because it says 5 power, it doesn't say 5 levels. So the way it's worded would implicate to me that you can't necessarily level boost to over it, but you could, it just increases your ability to on your current level. Just like combat, you get increased attack that doesn't like up your attack level. Boost your attack power. So I think they'd use skill power as opposed to levels to make it clear that you can't just hop levels with it. Oh, I'm out of bait, apparently. I'm just standing here watching other people fish. I didn't realize that. I was too busy musing. Okay, let's go chop up some fishies. Was the crushed scale stackable? I can't remember. Go ahead and do some essence because I know that is stackable. I don't think I crushed, so it is not stackable, but I don't think I crushed the other skills that I had. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Oh, this is so annoying. So, drop the trout. Drop the perch like it's hot. That fishy gonna stab you with its spines. You gotta drop it while it's hot. Gotta drop the perch, baby, before it gets you. Fish drop party. Too bad there wasn't a door just right here. That would be nice. Alright, up to 18 potion making. Alright, now we're cruising. We're cruising, we're cranking. We're getting there. Oh, apparently I saw a perch out there. No, perch. I thought I picked them all up, but apparently I didn't. Alright, hopefully I can... No, I still won't have enough space. Oh, no, I will because of the... Yep, the space that it's in. Cool. Man, potion splashing noises are loud in comparison to everything else. Okay, what do I need? 10 crush and 50 essence. 50 essence? Man. Essence getting expensive. I thought I had a ton. I was wrong. You just crank through essence. And I have enough to do this twice. I need some money. Give me some money, honey. I need that gold coins. Planking in my pocket. Okay, so I need 4, 8, 12. I only have enough essence to do this twice. Where's my knife? Just go ahead and butcher this thing real quick, I guess. Get the GM out of it. Okay, cool. We'll make some potions. And pay attention to what they actually do now and not just assume. That way I don't end up selling something actually important again. Wonder what color it's gonna be this time. Alright, so it's blue. So is this gonna be fish potion? No, this is the shield potion. Ah! This is the shield potion. Ah! So I was almost right. I was just ahead of being right. Ah, okay. Well, rip those fish potions. Okay, so sell that. So I think I'm ready to go do large fish now? Question mark? Or medium fish bait? So would medium fish bait be for large fish? Something like that? Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go try to do elder trout. Oh, I probably need to take my knife with me. Some of these I'm probably gonna have to make into bait. Oh, I probably want to take a couple fishing potions with me. Because they started getting longer in between catches. So... Oh, I was wondering where potion making was. You gotta scroll down. Whoops. I missed that. So I'm 24 fishing and 20 potion making. So that's perch. Oh, right. Elder trout was the other way, right? I think it was the other direction. I'm assuming elder trout is like the next progression. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. There's people over here. Elder trout requires level 40. Okay, so it's not that. So I guess we go to the lake now? Do some bass? Do some bass fishing? Go to the lake where all the cool people are. Excuse me, Mr. Bandits. Don't worry about me. Be interesting if you could take the spear that the bandit drops and use that as like harpoon fishing or spear fishing. That'd be cool. Like maybe not necessarily a requirement, but if you didn't want to spend stuff on bait, or it like automatically cuts fish up or something, that'd be cool. So missing bait required. What kind of... Do I need small bait for it? I'm out of small bait. Oh wait, no, I could just make some small bait out of the medium bait that I got. Is that what I need? Yeah, okay, I need small fish bait. So I'll go ahead and make some bait here. Hopefully it's not a mistake just cutting all of my medium bait into small bait, but we'll find out. I like that it's 1 to 2 the other way too. So 1 medium bait goes to 2 small bait, so you can really increase your quantity that you can catch, which is nice. And I'm just hoping that the bass that I catch is equivalent to medium bait. That definitely took a while. That one was a little quicker. Okay, so the splashing sound is like teasing you like you're gonna get a catch, and then you don't. Seems to be the case. Oh, good source of fish flesh. So does this replace trout? Rare bass. It's like something's glowing inside. Oh, is this one of the magic ones? Magic power gem. Yeah, stats coming soon. Okay. So those just seem to be a WIP or work in progress.
Don't mind me, I'm taking pictures while I'm waiting for to catch fish. That's the best angle to like watch this. Something like that I think's good. So I wonder if you get 2 fish flesh off of this. Whoa. Alright, so I'm level 25. What's over there? Bluegill? Can I just already catch bluegill? Do I just straight up skip a step? Since fish flesh I can get over by the actual potion making. Level 30 fishing. Okay, the answer to that is no. I cannot just jump to the next fish spot. At least not currently. And then we sit here with Sydney and Mekon, and we just kind of hang out a little bit. I probably should drink my potion. Wondering if I'm getting to the point where I don't know how interesting streaming is going to be doing this now. I kind of want to get to that smithing gem though, see what that looks like on stream. I think I pretty much just kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. It's more of a just sit and wait now. I don't know how quick 30 is going to be, so I can go check out bluegill on stream. Oh yeah, tease it. Oh, got another rare boy. Alright, so do I just bank this? I think there should be a bank over by Warden. Or not Warden, Mercenary Boss. I'll just probably go bank these fish, go back and see if I can get the level 30 fishing real quick, I guess. That way while I'm over here, I can knock out both kinds of fish before I go back over to potion making. Go ahead and get the rest of my fishing potions out here. I kind of want to test to see if this will let me... It's not leveled out. I still want to confirm whether drinking this will let me skip. Fishing spot isn't active. Oh, it is letting me skip. I'm pretty sure Bluegill said it was level 30. I'm only level 26. So, drinking the fishing potion, what in the visual glitch is this? Person that was here, what have you done? That's kind of funny. Don't mind me, I'm getting photo evidence. And these bluegill are going pretty quick. Good source of fish bait. Okay, so it's nice that each fish has their own purpose. So no matter what level fishing you are, certain fish have certain uses. So it's not just the bigger the fishing level,
the more irrelevant everything else underneath it is. So what do I get? Get medium fish bait. So can I not use these for... other stuff? For potion making? I'll have to go back and look. Alright, so I'm about to find out here. So now if I don't have a fishing potion, once it runs out here, and I go to try to fish again, is it going to tell me that I don't have the level requirement? So let it run out. Okay, fishing bluegill spot requires level 30. So the fishing potion does let you bypass the level. So I wonder if it's equivalent to 5 levels of fishing then. So confirmed, fishing potion will let you bump up to the next whatever power is apparently equivalent to levels. So that's super nice because then I can get more experience. Well, I'm assuming more experience by fishing the bluegills. And I have to sit there and fish the slow small bass. Whatever I was fishing over here. Yeah, small bass. More small bass. Okay, there's more small bass over here by the bank. Oh, well, I wish I would have known that. That would have been a much better fishing spot to use. I think I'm gonna drop these bluegill real quick so I can keep fishing while my potion is active. Because as soon as my potion wears off, I'm not going to be able to fish these anymore. Is there a reason why you ran straight over to me just to cut up fish in me? That's kind of rude. Sir. So now the question is it going to kick me out of the fishing spot once my fish potion has worn off? Or is it going to, since I'm already in it, is it gonna still check for current appropriate fishing level for the spot, or is it gonna let me keep going until I stop fishing out of the spot? Oh, missing bait required. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not gonna find out. I might be able to find out really fast. Okay, I'm in the spot. I've got 2. Okay, so it does kick me out. Let me reset my drop timer here. Go throw these in the bake real fast. I mean, overall, they've really thought of a lot of the stuff. Yeah, there was some stuff going on initially for the fishing potion update because they just launched it. But overall, the game works smoothly in my personal experience. There was no way for me to do that on purpose. You gotta love being a streamer sometime and say something, open your mouth, and immediately something shows up to contradict what you're saying. Oh, that was kind of rude. Anyways. So go ahead and put the bait up and the bait knife up. Run back to the potion making. Do the good old unstuck command. Do I have to have a certain level requirement? The bluegill, 2 essence gland. Level 30. What am I? 20. So I'm a ways from that. Here, that's what I get for trying to skip levels, I guess. So I need to grab... Well, first of all, I need to grab my essence. I need to grab some money. And I need to grab all my bass. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just grab all my... I don't want to
jack with the drop timer. So I'll grab some of my bass. Hopefully this is enough to give me the 30 potion making so I can do the bluegill immediately. It probably won't, but we shall see. Oh, what is this? Fish flesh. Plain fish flesh. Could use grounding up. Oh, is this a mortar and pestle item? It is. Okay, what does this give me? Fish mash. Oh, that looks disgusting. Oh, that looks so gross. Ugh. Oh, that looks so gross. All right. What do I use that for? Get my essence here real quick. Oh, I skipped the mining. 10 root paste. Hold on, I want to know what that mining one is. I guess I could just do it after this, I guess. Oh, that. All right, well, whatever. Health. So this is gonna be a better health potion. Wait, what was? 50 essence. 50 essence and 10 mash. Yes, stir the cauldron. Get them bubbles bubbling. Get that heat rising. Get the mash just melting. I don't know. I'm mashing? I'm mashing that. Oh, that's horrible. I must have exactly enough ingredients for that, apparently. All the vials. Be nice to get 25 so I can use the big potions. Alright, well, I am getting some potion levels, but it is starting to slow down. Alright, these are health potions, right? Yes, restores 50 health. Okay. I'm gonna start reading every time so I don't dump important potions again. Okay, I think I need like 10 roots or something like that. Ten mud roots. Is it an item that I have to get from mining, or is it something that I just buy? Okay, I have 10 roots. Do I not grind them or anything? I just go to the cauldron? Root paste. How do I make... Why is this here now? What did I do different? Oh, maybe because I need 10 potion making and I tried doing it for level 10 potion making. I wonder if that was the difference. I think that's why it didn't show up before, because I didn't have 10 potion making. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that? Ah! It should at least showed up. Man, I'm that's a little annoying for me. Annoyed. I'm very annoyed right now. Okay, what else do I need? 50 essence. Crap, I don't have enough essence. Do I need to go get some minnows real quick? Do I have anything for essence? Yeah, I can get... I can get essence. I cut these guys up. Look at all those chopping knives. Hey, look, we're General Grievous. Looks like all those knives are just... Oh, maybe they're not bugged. They seem to leave when the... No, there's definitely some bugging going on. There's definitely some graphical bugs happening. Okay, now that everyone's left, I can get it. Okay, back to what I was doing. Nice. I understand that the cutting things out here and you'd want it outside in real life, but man, it would just be so convenient if it was just like right here with the windows open or something. A little chimney for some ventilation. I am one with the fibers. Making some potions, grinding up some fish into tasty, tasty fish mash. Alright, I am 23 potion making. Okay, no, I want to do this. I want to see what the mining potion is first before I do this. Give me the root paste. Meow. Still have scales in there that I've been ground up too. Okay, here we go. Mining. I want to see what the mining potion does. Because I need help getting to level 70 mining, so this will be nice. And I can just buy from the stall. I don't actually have to go fishing, which is great. I mean, I still need the essence, but I can just go get some minnows for that. Nice thing is minnows seems like it's going to be the... Oh my goodness, that looks disgusting. Oh, that looks so gross. I am almost level 25 to be able to use the bigger potions. I feel like this is sort of a waste, but it's not at the same time because I can just buy the roots out of the stall. Ooh, boost mining level by 5 for 120 seconds. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I definitely will probably be... That is, so far, the first potion, besides the fishing potion, that I feel like I would actually use. I'm keeping those. I am not selling. These are mine. Those are eventually going to get put up here, but I'm not doing that on stream right now because that would take a minute. I guess I can go ahead and grind these up real fast. Nah, just leave them. I don't think it's enough to do anything with them anyways. Okay, I guess I'll go back to cutting up. Oh no, I gotta get to level... I have to get to level 25 to cut these up, right? I guess I can do some more mash. No, I need to go get some minnows. I need more essence. I'm running out of essences. I should put up the essences in my inventory so I get another slot. Alright, minnow time! Time to go fish some minnows out so I can get some more Oh my goodness, I only got one worm. I'm so excited, so much things going on that I just can't seem to focus. It's muscle memory and then I didn't control click like I should have. I know I can hit the all and then click, but it's faster just to control click, honestly. Alright, catch some minnows. You can watch this wonderful sympathy going on here.
Honestly, I feel like you could just make a video of just people fishing and all the noise and stuff, and you just play that in the background as like audio, almost like music. So just like serene, chill, like fishing, in-game fishing noises that you play while you're around the house or trying to sleep or whatever, and just. Oh, I can make more fishing potions. Now I got more rare minnows. So there's. I love how they somehow have made the very first freaking fish actually somewhat valuable. Because you get 2 times the essence off of them, but then you can also get... Oh, wait, no. Minnows don't give the oil, do they? Where's my bait? Rare trout. Wait, who gives the oil? Was it the rare minnow that gives the oil? Or was it the rare trout? Well, this says rare trout is gem. Gem. Hold on. I'm confused. Where do I get the fish oil from again? Okay, the rare trout. Okay, yeah, so I was correct in what I was saying. It's cool how they made the very first fish actually of some kind of relevance, at least initially. Oh, right, you do the oil on the bench. That's why I'm getting confused. You don't cut it. By making it where you can get 2 times the essence, so it's good for just chomping that up, but then you can use the fish oil that you get off of it to make fishing potions to increase your fishing efficiency and a level to actually punch up from where you are. So it seems like there's some pretty decent thought process and consideration going into developing this game. Like, I've been kind of impressed how they actually thought about the layout and how people are going to do stuff and why people are going to do stuff. I think it's a great game. I have an unhealthy amount of hours in this game already, and I started 2-3 weeks ago. I will go to Steam real quick while that's doing essences and see what I'm at hours-wise. So I'm at 311 hours on record. 134 of those hours have been in the last 2 weeks. So yeah, 3 weeks. I've been playing this game for 3 weeks-ish, I believe. Something like that. So yeah, if that tells you anything. Go ahead and grab these minnows and get some more essence. Looks like an inventory of minnows definitely gives you a ton of essences, or essence glands, to turn into essences. And then that might get replaced down the line. Might be a fish that gives you 3 essence glands or something, but at least initially, it does just immediately make the minnow irrelevant, which is nice. Especially in making it easy to catch and quick to catch. Definitely making me some more fishing potions. Go ahead and grab some money too while I'm here. All right, fishy oils. I wonder if there's any other rare ones that you could use on this to make a different item, but they seem to be pretty clearly labeled. Hey, this is extra oil. You can't, and there's no
option in the bait. I wonder if I might hold off on making more potions until I hit 25 so I can do the 100 milliliter flask vial. That way I can maximize my fish potion a little bit more. Because I'm almost there. I'm 24 and a half. I wonder if there's a potion making potion. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 10 of these then, now that I should have enough essences. And then hopefully that will be enough to hit me to 25, and then I can make the fish potions. And then I can use fish potions to go do more stuffs. Yes, good, good. Get that temperature just right. Oh, wow. So when you initially complete the cauldron, you get a shit ton of experience. That was like a level and a half. So it seems like the biggest potion making experience is from actually just using the cauldron. Okay, go ahead and bottle these up. It'd be nice if there was a way to just empty out the cauldron without vialing it, so you could just go straight into using the cauldrons and be better for making experience, because you wouldn't have to clean it out, waste time. You could just empty the cauldron and just go into the next batch of stuff that you want to make. Especially early levels, like I'd really just wasting time bottling it and coming out here and selling it and running back to my bank so I could just keep dropping materials to make stuffs. I don't know if I have enough levels, high enough levels for these guys yet. I think it was 30 potion making. Yeah, 30 potion making. So I will make the fish potions now. I can use the beggar vials. Or will I? Do I have enough essence? Yes. I think. Oh, I have some vials that no, I don't have any. Been using small vials. I need big vial. See if I can even use the bigger vial, or because of the type of potion it is, it only goes in small vials. I am about to find out. See what's gonna happen here. I wonder if I can use the claws in the ground, mortar and pestle now. Okay, so I can put it in the bigger. I still can't seem to buy the gilded vials for some reason. Maybe it's not released yet. Maybe that's a future update or something that's just like, hey, this will be a thing eventually. Oh, yeah, boost. Oh, that says boost fishing level, not power. So I misread it earlier. It does specifically say levels. I'm an idiot. It's okay, we already knew that. So, yes, for 240 seconds, that's a much better time frame. Okay, give me 10 more of those. Wait, how many of those potions did it make? 10. Okay. So it is also double the time, half the... I mean, it's double... You're putting in 100 milliliters instead of 50 milliliters, so it makes sense that you get half the potions. So the cauldron must be a specific volume amount, no matter what vial you use, and then you divide that volume amount by the volume amount of the potion. So basically what I just said is, cauldron has set amount in it, and if you use bigger vials, obviously it's going to make less potions because you're putting more of the potion in the bigger vials opposed to the smaller vials. So the small potions are 50 milliliters, and it did 20 potions. The 100 milliliter is obviously twice as much room as the smaller, so instead of 20 potions, you get 10 because you're doubling the volume that you're putting in each potion, or you're doubling the amount. Yeah, level 26. Not gonna hit 30 though. But man, I'm rocking on fishing potions now. That's another reason why I like this game, is like as a casual player, it gives you shit. Like if you go and make something, it gives you stuff. And I really like that. The potions are untradeable though. Like, that makes me sad. So you can't, like, make these and... Or maybe just the fishing potions untradeable, because the health potion was still tradable. So maybe you can still trade some potions, but not others. So the special potions seem to be on... I mean, it's whatever, I guess. I don't personally like that, but it is what it is. I don't know why I clicked that. I just saw a red dot. My brain was 7 different other places. What do I need to do to get to the next... level 30. Okay, I can probably do something with these. I don't have enough essence. I need to go get more minnows. I think I'm gonna get addicted to just keep making fishing potions, honestly. They're so easy to make and they're so cheap to make. Oh, speaking of fishing potions, I mean, I don't think I need them with minnows. It says boost levels. But what happens, is it just gonna go like super crazy, cranky fast if I drink a fishing potion and then go fish minnows? My inventory just gonna like instantly fill, even though it already fills rather quickly. I need to drink the potion first. Alright, let's try it again. I don't know if that's any faster or if that's about the same. It seems about the same to me, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I think this visual bug is gonna need to get addressed. Because it's just getting out of hand. Fishing spot isn't active. Rude. Okay. Go make some more essence. I really feel like just the drop method is just the easiest way to deal with this. Actually, if I'm smart, I should drop it in here so that way when I'm done making the glands into essence, I can just pick them back up. That might be a smarter way to do that. And then you can be like, here, I'm ready to click the reduction station so I can minimize my time doing stuff. So I've heard it's 2 minutes. Whatever the drop time before other people can see it, you can get it done before that happens. And doing it this way, it doesn't seem like you really have any kind of issue doing it that way before the public appearance timer kicks in. And just pick them all back up. And you can just drop them again real fast. Probably more than what I had to drop, but it saves me from having to deal with it. Because by the time I go back to get the rest of them, that should be... I'm gonna have to make another trip anyways, and it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is the better way to do it. This seems to be running pretty smooth, pretty as hassle-less as you probably could make it. And by making it straight into all essence, because they're all glands, you don't have to worry about another step. You can just go straight into making a stackable item and then picking up your stuff. So I didn't get any rare minnows though, so I can make more fishing potions. I'm gonna be so addicted to making those damn fishing potions. Alright, got 100 essence. So I can do whatever I need to do with those scalies. I guess as long as I have essences, I can make smithing potions too. Oh, I can make bigger smithing vials. Oh, these are small vials. I don't want small vials. My brain just snapped judgment on that. Just like, oh, something to pick up, get it quick. Oh, this looks so freaky with everyone in each other. Let me get 4 more vials. Probably should have bought them beforehand, but I wasn't thinking. Okay, so this is a large shield potion. I might actually keep this because shield potions were expensive. Like, I might actually start using shield potions. 2,000! Oh, that's for 360 seconds. This is only 120 seconds. So that's 200. I feel like this used to be more, though, because it seemed like it was almost the same. Well, I guess it was always like half the price of a health potion. So they've seemed to have gone down now, but now they can make them, it's less of a price justification. Had a spam call me. Sorry about that. So I guess I will just
Cut these boys up for bait, since apparently they give good bait. And I guess I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, this is nice. I get 2 medium fish bait and a small bait. Oh, wow. These things are great for bait. Holy cow. Man, this is fantastic. It's really nice that each fish has its purpose. Honestly, I think I'll just... I need bait anyway, so I might as well just cut these all up and go back to fishing. Oh wow, these are so nice for bait. This is awesome. Oh, is that all the fishies? Oh, I gotta pull them out. It'd be cool if at some point they added an addition to like the bank, so you could just like go over the side or whatever, and then you can craft or do something and pull the resources out of your bank, so you could just keep. I know they would never do that because then people would just load up on the bank and just power level certain things, but that'd be so nice to be able to just pull shit out of your bank to craft or do, like those fish, just sit there and keep chopping and just stacks up in your inventory. Or better yet, just go stacks up right back into your bank. That would be awesome. Alright, go back to fishing. I almost forgot my fish potions. I could get them out of the bank stall over there, but I need to get a habit of paying attention. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, so I'll just grab 3 for now. I can always grab out more if I need to. Oh, but fishing them isn't going to really benefit me for the potion crafting. What do I... Hold on, I can just make... I can make mining potions. I don't need to go fish to make potions. I don't know how much experience I'd get with them, but... And then I just have to go fish minnows again for more essence. Can I do something with the tooth thing now? I can. Fang dust. Requires level 20 potion making. Okay. So what can I do with the fang dust? I'll have to go see what I can do. Maybe that will give me a higher tier potion to make so I can get this to 30 faster. Now that I cut up all the... I guess I gotta go fishing anyways because I just cut up all the fish for bait and I need to use that for potion making stuff. Whoopsies! That's fine, I still need to get the 30 potion making before I can even use it, so might as well while I'm here just try to get the 30 potion making. Is what it is, I guess. What do I need for fang dust? Ooh, is that an attack potion? 25 potion making and 200 dust. That actually, ooh, attack potion. That might be nice. That might be nice to make. I'm gonna go ahead and make this because I've already done it, but I'm gonna get some more essence and... Hold on, did I not need essence to make this? Oh, 50 essence. I guess it doesn't take the essence until it actually makes it. That way you don't burn your materials. That's nice. That's good thinking. That gave me some decent experience. It is nice that the potion stall is right outside of the potion area, so you can just buy your potions. Oh man. I feel like this update kind of hits kind of the nice spot for me specifically, because I've almost got all my stuff up to level 70, so having additional increases hopefully will help me push some more experience and levels out. I don't know if it will, but that is the like idea that I have in my brain that it would. Because 70 defense, 70 evasion, 70 warding. Missing bait. Oh, god damn it! I didn't control click again. It's a real problem. It's a real problem. I know I could just leave it to all, but I don't want to with picking out like just certain singular stuff or smaller amounts than just all. Okay, back to what I was saying. So 70 defense, 70 evasion, 70 warding, 72 health, 61 mining, 64 smithing. So having potions to try to push increases on that, I feel like is going to be nice. Back to the minnow farm! It's definitely kind of like its own music with so many people doing the activity at once, hearing all the ambient audio of all the players. Game doesn't need music, it makes its own music. Well, Essence Clan. I would love to pick those up, but I have no inventory spot. Alright, drop the fishies, so you can get some room to do stuff. Ah, crap, I messed that up. Gotta be precise with my click drags. Watch him pick up the gland. So far, this seems to be the easiest way to have a whole inventory full and still be able to chop them up and utilize everything. And then be able to just pick them up and re-drop them and reset the timer and then keep going on about going on. Keep going on, keep going on. Back to my drop corner here. Yeah, I think this works pretty nicely. Still annoying, but it is certainly a lot less hassle now. I need 200 essence. That's gonna be a minute.
That's like 2 inventories full of minnows. But I'm really interested to see what the attack potions are like. Really interested. I can see how Essence is going to be a pain in the ass to farm, though. Just an utter pain in the ass. I think I'll just leave the essences in my inventory so I don't have to keep juggling them. I think I control clicked, thank you. Must have left clicked instead of right clicked. And it's nice that the minnows are right here by the potion stuff too. Because you're going to be farming so many minnows for essences. Definitely feel like using a fishing potion on minnows is a waste. A very valuable potion. Wouldn't recommend it. It's already pretty quick, and I don't know if it actually improves it or not. And even if it did, honestly, still probably not needed. Minnows are super fast. They super fast. Nice that I'm getting this figured out, though. I definitely felt rather dumb earlier trying to figure things out, but I didn't realize that it was just level locked for me, so I didn't see it until later. I wish if you had it in your inventory, you could still see what you can do with it, and then see the level requirement when you go to look at it. I feel like that might be a little bit better of a change. That way at least people know that, hey, this is what I need to do to create this item. So I don't know if they're gonna fix that in the future or if they're gonna maintain it how it is. I'll have to just wait and see. But I feel like for a person not knowing what's going on, that would probably be a better approach. Because then at least I know the procedure that I'm doing is correct. I just have a level requirement that is prohibiting me from doing it, as opposed to not showing up at all, and now I feel dumb because I feel like I'm not doing something wrong because it's not appearing, even though I have the correct item in my inventory for the process. Super fast, get them essence built up so we can make an attack potion. So fast on the clicks. Machine gun clicking. Alright, if no one else is going to pick that fish scale up, I'm going to pick it up. I let everyone have an opportunity to get it. Now I've chosen to get it. Plain fish flesh. No one's gonna grab it, I'm gonna grab it. Nobody wants it? Okay, mine now. Ugh. No room! Fishing and potion making definitely illustrates the inventory capacity limitation quite well. It definitely makes it far more egregious than it felt like before. Where everyone's just dropping stuff on the ground to do it. And the player's incentivized to not keep their stuff. There potentially could be a problem there. All the bubbles. You're the one. Well, this will give me some free mash, so I could just farm some more essence and make some more potions that way. I'm almost tempted to do that just so maybe I can make my essence last long enough to get to 30. But I'm hoping that the
attack potion will be enough experience that it'll get me to 30 or damn near close. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to farm more minnows for essences anyways. I'm wondering if people aren't picking some of this stuff up because they don't know what it is, or they don't have the level to do anything with it anyways. Alright, fang time. Need some monies. Need some fangs. Need some fang dust. That's 6. I need to buy 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong one. Gotta mash it up. Gotta do the fang mash. Boop boop blit. Boop boop blit. Boop boop blit. Boop boop blit. Winds of Valen introducing witchcraft. I wonder if magic will have some kind of tie to potion making too, so you still have to use like, they can still use, like reuse the potion assets for like magic stuff. They'll probably have it entirely their own system for magic and stuff. I'd just be interesting if actually have some assets and skills overlap a little bit. Like you could use cauldron to do certain magic utilities. You could use reduction to boil stuff down. Like you can still use a lot of the tools and implements here for magic, depending on how you did it. That is a very disgusting orange. I don't know if I want to drink that. Guess I didn't need to buy 10 of those because it gave me 2 things of dust. Whoopsies. Okay, what does this do? Boost attack level by 5 for 120 seconds. That seems like it's going to be kind of nice. And then it starts making you pick, do you want to bring boosting potions or do you want to be regular potions? But if you're past the point where you don't really need healing potions, it's really nice because now you have an option to boost your attack stats some more in order to get more experience out of it and eke that out. So just kind of depends on what's going on. I feel like I can see the kind of the vision that maybe they were going for, at least in my ignorant point of view. The idea that, because I heard that they nerfed the combat again. So the people who play early got a huge advantage on everyone else on attack levels. So the idea, I guess, by nerfing it again, which I thought it was fine where it was at for like an overall state of play, but they nerfed it again because they're adding attack potions to try to incentivize you to do that, which I don't know, really understand if you need a nerf to do that, because I think it was totally fine where it was at. But it just depends on what they're trying to incentivize users to do other stuff other than that, maybe? I don't know. Or they have other items and stuff coming out in the future. Which the future's fine if it's like, you know, within the next couple weeks to a month at most. You know, when you generate a nerf and it already takes so long to play the game, it kind of creates some disdain. I haven't done in combat since supposedly nerfed it with this update, so I can't speak too much. I thought it was totally fine where it was. I kind of wish I was pre first nerf so I could really crank up my attack stats before it got nerfed, but I missed out on that. I missed out on the Santa Hat. I missed out on a lot of stuff not being in here early enough, and I thought I was here pretty early. The game is actually moving pretty quick, despite how I heard that there's only like 2 developers doing it, so it's kind of crazy what they're doing with the game. And overall, no matter what my critical feedback is, I like the game. I love the game. I like playing it. I think it looks great. Adding 2 more skills really is going to help balance out stuff to do and how to do it and what to use it for.
So no matter what I'm saying here, I'm 300 hours in this game in like 3 weeks. So keep that in mind out of anything I say. Once again, this is the idea that I like the game and I'm just trying to propose critical feedback from a ignorant player's perspective. In my opinion, to be wrong. There's information I may not understand which creates and influences the decisions that they made. But I don't know that, so I can only speak for what I can personally experience. And I think sometimes that gets lost in people giving back critical feedback. When I give critical feedback, I try not to just complain. Unless I just really think that the complaining is justified. There are games that... Diablo 4 when it came out, or just Diablo 4 really in general, that it was just bad. I don't know, at some point I just stopped giving critical feedback and I just straight up bitching. Whining, complaining, and bitching about it because it was just terrible. Diablo 2 is, I still would consider a better game than Diablo 4 is in current state. In fact, I'd rather go play Diablo 1, which is still a fantastic game, over playing Diablo 4. Now, to give it credit, they have improved. I put improved in air quotes because, yes, technically it has improved, but like it's been small improvements. But it's at least playable now. But the cutscenes, man, the cutscenes finally started going back a little bit more to the roots. Like the vessel. The whatever vessel one was great. That was more back into what Diablo should be. And I'm wondering to see what the new expansion is gonna bring out. The only reason I played Diablo 4 is because Moss played it with me. Otherwise, I would have skipped it entirely. I wasn't even gonna play it with my girlfriend. I know it sounds terrible, but that was how adamantly opposed to it I was, because Diablo 3 wasn't even a Diablo game. And that was after I bought it, because it looked great. It looked like it was going to be maybe a refreshing throwback to like Diablo 2, and then the gameplay just sucked. Back to fishing, gotta get more minnows, get that 200 essence. I'm almost to level 30 potion making, so then I can go fish bluegills and start seeing what potion making for that's gonna be like. I whip my knife back and forth. I whip my knife back and forth. Looks like he's cutting off my ponytail. How rude. Look at all the visual artifacts of people bait knifing. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Like, oh man, I had such a good picture there until that guy walked up on it, into it. I really need to stop collapsing my backpack while I'm fishing. Okay, go to my little drop spot here. I like. Nope. I was hoping I could control scroll drag and type in how many I wanted to drop, but apparently that's not a thing. Kinda am hoping there's gonna be a better fish for essence glands though, because minnows are great, but if I could... It takes a while to get
the essences I'm gonna need for the potions now. It's kind of have to take 2 trips just to make 1 potion. It's getting a little. Say that now, it's gonna be like, oh, I gotta fish minnows for an hour just to make 1 potion. I'm sure at the higher levels or something. The whole essence to make potions, I don't get. That's one thing I don't understand. Like the fish parts and stuff, that's great. I don't know everything else, but it's the essence. The essence, I'm kind of like, if this was magic, that would make sense. But why are we doing essences for potions? I don't know if essence, like life essence. Okay, so maybe essence would make sense for attack or health potions, because you could argue that it's life potion or life essence. But having essence for just every potion, I don't know, it feels a little bit more witchy, magic-y than just regular apothecary. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's working as intended. It just feels kind of annoying. And not knowing anything about the purpose or the implementation of it and the understanding behind it, to me, just as a player, seems kind of dumb. Seems like an unnecessary step in sync for no reason. Probably should cut stuff up in bits before I get the fish oil out of that, because it'll take up inventory space and room. Chop, chop, chop. We make our own music in the game with the quality of people playing. Number of people makes the music go. Alright, getting up to the level 30s. I'm gonna do the next class of fish. I am just short of essence to make the next attack potion batch. That's annoying. I don't think it's gonna get me level 30, so I'll probably do 1 more attack potion, and then I'll probably just do smithing potions or something, so I don't have to fish out so many. Or I got the mash. I got the fish mash. I could just make whatever potion that is. Is it health potion? I don't remember. Because that's 50 essence, so it'd be a little easier on the essence grind. I did not bank the fish oil. Sad. I should have banked the fish oil. I was not paying attention. Too busy doing the grinding. Oh, give me that 1 more fish. 1 more thing. I'll just go ahead and bank him real quick, that way I have more room. Large vials, I'll go ahead and take those, because why not? You're just gonna drop them. Rude, you took my vials. How dare you, sir? They weren't my vials, they were just open to the public, but still, how dare you? Thief! Off with his hands! Stop, it's essence time. I'm gonna need fish that gives me like 3 times glands and 4 times glands stuff here soon. Oh, so much essence grind. I feel like I'm just gonna live my life in this minnow area. Just chopping up essence glands. Are there any new settings in this update? Not that I immediately noticed anyways. Alright. What do I need? I need fang dust. Then money. And then 5 more vials. I don't know why I can't buy gilded vials. Wait, I have just potion in here? What did I do? Make a potion and didn't potion it out? What is this? Large fishing potion. Oh. Well, cool. Apparently completely spaced on that. Man, just so much excitement that I just forgot to even potion the potion. Oh yeah, you stoked that fire. You stoked that fire. Yeah, you get it. Come on, 30 potion making. 30 potion making. Here we go right now. Oh, that was not near the amount of... Oh, right, I didn't do... doing mining potion. What do I need for... Yeah, fang dust and... What did I do? I did root paste. I must have made the wrong thing. That's fine. I will fix the problem now. That was a pretty decent experience then. Off of the root paste. Okay, so I only need 5 small things because it gives me 2 per thing. I want to overload my inventory. I should have bought the 10 vials. Oh well. That's fine. I will go run and do that now. Eventually I'll do this enough where I'll have the procedure set in place so I won't make some of these dumb efficiency mistakes. Alright, this is absolutely going to get me to 30. Because I am almost there as it is. And then we're going to go back to fishing stream. Go get some bluegills. Surprised they didn't have sunfish as like a lower tier fish. I feel like almost that'd be at the minnows. That didn't give me as much experience as I had hoped. But got me to 30. That's all the main immediate goal was. Okay, so what's the next goal going to be? 40. 10 hardy extract and 200 essence. 500 essence! Oh! Oh, my heart! Wait, is there not another health? Well, there's another shield, but there's not another... Oh, strong health right here. Okay. I wonder if that's going to be better than what you can purchase. That says large strong health, so that would give me the indication that that would not be the case. Alright, back to fishing we go. Where's my bait? Give me my bait back, bait bat, baby. Sorry, that was a terrible reference. That was so bad. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Alright, back to the lake we go. Damn it, I forgot to get fishing potions. Oh, I'm so glad there's a stall over there. My brain's getting fried. So much input, output, and thinking. At least we figured it out. We figured out potion making. That was a little bit of a... It was a rough go there for a little bit. Trying to figure out how that worked. Alright, bank stall. Give me fishing potion. Probably only need have to carry one, and then I'll have to bank fish anyways. And then I can just get another one when I go to bank. That is shield potion. That is not fishing potion. I'm going to put fishing potion next to fishing stuff. So I'll put it before the bait. Wait, I think I need small bait, right? I think I need small bait, not medium bait. Wrong bait. And then I can always make more bait if I need to. Hello, everybody! Oh, look, there's just basses here on the ground. I will take me some free basses. It'd be nice if I could pick up more than one at a time! I shall now put these up so I have inventory space. What are these good for? Fish flesh. Love me some fish flesh. So, from my understanding, fish doesn't count as flesh. So it's kind of funny that it's called fish flesh, because I think in real life it's actually not considered flesh. I had a discussion with somebody over this at one point, and I had to look it up because I wasn't sure. Apparently fish is just fish. It is not considered flesh. Even though I think fish is also considered meat? So I don't know how it's not considered flesh? I don't know, I'm still confused. I never really think I got a solid answer. Fish are food, not flesh. Ah, look at everyone jerking their poles. Gotta get that firm handhold on that wood. Although I'm fishing like level 30 required fish, but my experience doesn't seem to really be going up that great, considering I'm fishing over my level. Hurry, run to the stall and bank it while I still have fish potion on me. Ugh! Run back, oh shit. I only got 18 bait. Where's my knife? I didn't grab my knife. Give me my knife. Oh, hurry. I'm gonna have to make bait on the fly here. See, my bait's probably gonna run out before my potion runs out. Which is good. That potion's significantly improved now. I just thought I was going to be good on bait, and I apparently did not plan that far ahead very well. I'm still learning, still trying to figure it out. Hurry, make some bait, hurry up, hurry, go, go. Fast. Fish. Oh, I can't click because the thing's in the way. The hitbox clearance on this is still not necessarily the bestest. So if you're like close to the bar and you try to click something, a lot of times it just doesn't even register you're clicking. It's like you're clicking on the UI and not clicking into the world. Oh, that was loud, and that startled me a little bit. I wasn't ready or expecting that. Go, fishy, go. Go, fishies, go. do these guys give again? Good source of fish bait. I need to see what they give me when I put them on the chopping block. Actually, I probably should just left these in my inventory. And then we do the backslash unstuck. And we go teleport. Bam, we're back. What do I even get? I get 2 essence gland. So is this just the same as minnows? Am I gonna spend all that time just for the... So this gives me the same essence as minnows. So this is pretty much just strictly for bait, because that's kind of not... If it was 3 essence gland, sure, maybe I would consider doing it. 2 essence gland, I can just go get minnows for faster. And this is more useful as a bait fish. Hardy fish flesh, elder trout, okay. Hardened fish scales. Carp. I think I remember seeing carp, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna cut all this up for fish bait then. Because that seems to be what this is good for. I need to get Elding trout for smithing powder. 15 fish oil. See, this is an increase. 15 fish oil. It's a small increase, but at least that's better than the regular, like, lesser fish. I don't know, I feel kind of disappointed that this isn't like 3 glands or something. I mean, it's great for bait, I guess the increase is there. But why would you not make this bait over essences when you could just do minnows essences? I don't know. At least give me 3 glands. Give me the choice of if I want bait or... I don't know. Every fish gives bait, so... Yeah, I just feel like that should be 3 glands, especially if you got 15 fish oil on the increase on the higher tier fish for the oils. That makes more sense to me. So what level do I need to fish elder trout? Because that's the one I wanted to get to see the smithing gem. And then once I get that, I don't know how much benefit there is for me to be streaming this at the point, because it's going to be just grindy stuff. So I'm wondering... Oh, I figured the smithing power gem would probably be a good stopping point, because I don't think there'd be really anything new or exciting or interesting to figure out past that point. I mean, I could be wrong. But at a certain point, it's just going to be me sitting here watching fish get jerked around on poles. Elder trout, what do I need? I need level 40 fishing. I feel like 40 fishing is going to take a minute. I feel like that's going to take a minute, so this might be a good place to stop. I may or may not have or time or stream just for the smithing power, but it'd kind of be weird just to start up stream just for that. So this seems like a good place to stop. It's just going to be kind of me sitting here grinding at this point. I don't think there's anything significant really that I can do quickly here. Unless there's another potion I can do fast. Nope, that's level 40. Maybe I can... Nah, I probably can't fish carp until level 40. I wonder if Elder Trap shares the fishing level as carp. I don't know. But, yeah. I like Winds of Valen. If you like RuneScape or RuneScape-like games, I feel like this is a very good slot in for that type of gaming. I like to be a skiller and be self-sufficient, not have to rely on players or stalls or shops. In fact, I think you should always be able to modify or do something that you can't get from shops or stores by doing stuff yourself. But in these kind of games. So I like it. I enjoy playing it. I hope they continue to push updates and stuff out to fill out the world, because it is rather limiting, which can be a good and a bad thing. Gives you focus on what you can do because you don't really have a whole lot else to do. The grouping up on bosses can be fun to talk and do stuff while you're skilling. But yeah, like the game. Hope anyone who tries playing it also enjoys it. It's great. Something you can do on the side, like I've been playing Fallout Shelter and this at the same time, and then the timing and the pacing seems to be going great where I'm playing both at the same time, and when there's downtime in one, I could be doing something in another one. So just depends on how you want to do and how to play. I just keep skilling, even though there's not a whole lot now to do once you get to certain skill levels, because I like the game and that gives me level requirements that I should already have completed by the time any other content comes out with level requirements, like maybe if they add quests or missions or something like that. That way I'm just ready to go and do it. So that is one of the reasons why I keep playing, other than it's just beautiful. I like the game, and I like, if you like the game, you like being in it, even though there's quote unquote necessarily not a lot to do. You make your own game. So I hope everyone has a good day and or night. I think I'll go ahead and end it here and just go back to my fishing. Bye.